You guys can hear me. Hopefully you guys can hear Casey. The OPS settings look nice, so I don't know. If it doesn't work now, I don't know. Then it's restream.
Okay, here we are. Yep, we're on a 5-minute delay. Hi guys, we're back.
5-minute delay? Okay, yeah.
Where does it say that?
It's okay, so they won't be able to, they won't start for 5 minutes. Look at Ace King.
Ooh, he's got Ace King, guys. Alright, here we go. Do you want me to keep the volume with the bing bing bing? That loud?
No, hit the button so the volume goes up. Or turn your volume, hit the button where the volume goes up. Just, you don't need volume, so they just talk.
Is it this volume over here, right? Yeah. I just do it a little bit so I hear it.
And I'm all in with Ace King of Hearts versus a bounty for 78,000. And a guy re-race. Oh, Ace Jack Queens, Ace King. Come on.
Alright, let's go, Rene. Go Team Bargain Hunters. What?
The guy with the Ace Jack.
Ah.
I got Ace King suited. He has Ace Jack offsuit, so that's an automatic call. The other guy has Queens. But the guy with the Ace Jack has the most chips. It's like raise, re-raise, all in. I'm going to have to re-enter.
You guys hear Renee's hand? See, that's why I told you. Was it Mad Dog who was saying something to me? Or was it Ghost? I think it was Mad Dog about liking Ace King. I'm like, see, sometimes I feel like people put too much, like...
What do you mean too much? The guy has 3 outs.
No, I know.
It's $1 million chip pot. He's just a bad player. He thinks Ace Jack here with a race and a re-race. Ace Jack offsuit must be the best hand here. He gets lucky. No, it's drawn to 3 outs. Give me that hand every day, please.
I know, right?
It's $1 million chip pot.
I mean, it's one thing for you to bet it at first and then you get all those bets behind you, but wow, that's crazy. Did he think maybe he was going to steal it?
No, a small stack raced. He re-raced. I went all in. The small stack went all in. And then he cold called 400,000 race with
Ace Jack offsuit.
And he gets the 3-outer.
I know. I just say too many people put a huge importance in Ace King because, I mean, how many times have I seen it where Ace King just hits all around but doesn't hit it?
But I already had the guy already marked it as a fish before, so
yeah.
He's an English Lord fish.
And you know what? Don't listen to me. I'm just learning.
I'll take a 3-outer all day long.
He'll take a 3-outer all day long. What say you, chat? What do you guys think? Would you guys take it? I mean, of course, if it's an all-in, yeah, you're going to do that. Because that's the perfect scenario. You want those people to go all in. It's just, you know, that's where poker's one a skill game, but there's a slight gamble to it, kid. Because a raise, a re-raise, an all-in... Ace Jack offsuit. You want that when you have Ace King. Just sadly to say, they hit. Right? But the fish have got to hit once in a while. Why? So they keep on coming back. That's why you love poker. But when it doesn't hit you, you hate it. That's why I say there's definitely a love-hate relationship with poker. See, look, why couldn't that have been your flop, honey? Jack, King, 9. Then with your Ace King. Oh, yeah, and then the turn card's a king. Oh, you changed the game?
The other game is my Dolphins have won.
Oh, the game is already over? So now Renee's watching New York Giants versus New York Jets, right? The Jets are in New York also, right? Wow, New York must be having a field day. I wonder what the competition is on that.
If the sound doesn't work right now, I don't know. I want to play poker. We're like working on the sound for 3 hours. I don't know what's going on. It might be restreamed.
Oh, here we go. Small blinds, Ace, Queen, offsuit. All right, we'll call that raise. What did they have? 325. So we're going to check because we're in first position. Renee's gonna throw poop at that guy. I love it. Did you guys know that we can throw things at people? I'll show you in just a second. Wait. Oh wow. Okay. You guys see that? Okay, the blinds went up. The antes now. What are the antes? Did it say 75? I feel like that was not right. It was something.
2250, 4500.
No, the ante.
675.
675. Yeah, I missed the number before I saw the 75. I think that the blinds are a nice steady climb too. It's not super ridiculous. Ante 675. It's the ante starts getting you when you start getting up there as the blinds go round and round. Because then, so as I'm playing, I'm watching and learning and like picking up. I try to watch other people how they slowly, because I'm working on my steady climb. Oh wait, here you guys are. Oh right, awesome. Ghost says you sound great now. You fixed it. Yay, Rene. He did it. He did it. Woohoo. I'm just kidding. Gotta have fun, right? Tired, so I get silly. At least I get fun silly, right? Anyways, yay! Thank you, Rene. Thank you, Mr. Ghost. You're awesome. Thank you for bearing with us and helping us get that sound going. What did you do? So, should I write it down for next time? No. Okay. Was it something that we have to do for my voice volume? Because my voice is at a different octave. Anyway, so I start watching people at this level because the antes start like making a difference in your pot size. Because if you can keep on scooping up like small blinds, big blinds, and all the antes, because look at all that dead money, like, right? Because there's probably like at least 11,000 right there, give or take, of chips. Let me see. My ranking went down. I was 138 out of 573. Now I'm 194. Now, see, I like that hand. Should we play it? All right, let's just call the 4,500. Let's see what happens. 5-6 suited. Yeah. Well, crap, if everybody's playing, then I gotta play because it's four-handed. I like it. One card of the flush. But now I'm gonna have a baby flush. Anybody else gonna chase the flush? We didn't really make it that expensive, so let's just call. Alright, we're gonna check. Now we got a straight draw and a flush draw. Will he check? If he lets us check and see that last card. Alright, nothing happens. We'll just check. I could have bluffed at it because he doesn't. Oh no. Can't bluff someone that's got 816,000. Alright, you can just have it. Right, but he made it cheap enough to see if we could hit the flush. And then we caught up a little bit more with outs on getting a flush draw and a straight draw. Alright. We gotta take some chances, but see, that's what I'm talking about chipping away at my stack. But we gotta play some hands, right? Because if not, we're gonna get chipped away by the Annies. So the skill set is to maybe play a lot like that, which I've tried to do that too. And then it keeps on not hitting or bluffing around it. I don't know. But, like, you gotta be able to play aggressive to keep on scooping up chips. I don't know. But then that's when we go back to the drawing board. Are we gonna play tight aggressive? Because that wasn't tight aggressive playing 5-6 suited. But I don't know. See, that's what I tell you. It's a total strategy game. But then you don't want to only play one way because you want to mix it up too to like throw off your opponent. Because I love it when you hit something and they never even put you on that hand. So what does it say? So O trip draw flips. I totally might have butchered her name. I'm sorry. Said hello everyone. Davey says play the game. I know. What do you mean by play the game? You mean stop mucking all the cards? What I want to really do is knock somebody out because that's the best. Get their bounty for $6.25 because that's money I get to put in my little hot pocket. That's the best thing about ACR is that the minute the money you get, like if you were to knock somebody out, that money is instantly in my account. Like some other online sites, like it takes time to get the money in your account. Like with ACR, it's practically instantaneous. It's within seconds you get the money, which is totally awesome of ACR. I think that's one of the best things I like about ACR. I totally like the way that they redid the platform. What do you guys think of how it looks? They redid everything. They even redid their branding, the ACR logo. You guys see that? It's pretty cool, huh? Play the game. Fold. What do you mean by fold? Fold every hand? Or don't fold? So just so you know, we're on a 5-minute delay. So it'll take a minute for us to get that question answered back to you. Back and forth. All right. See, now I went under 400,000 chips. It's okay. See how everybody else's chips are holding up. See, now I've gone down in my ranking. That's why I try to pay attention. So I don't donkey off chips. Trying to have control. Because it's easy to play like short stack poker. Right? But then earlier I had like almost 500,000 chips, and so it was like above average stack. Now I've gone a little bit below average stack. I'm like, great. So like learning to like play it, work it up, and control it, and keep it going. You're funny, Davey. Your next comment needs to be all in. He's like, go in. Oh, brr, fold. Right? You need to have the nuts, have them say all in because they're trying to bully you, and then you're like, call. Oops, do I have the nuts? That's the best part of poker, right? Yeah, feeling me here? So, alright, look at that flop. King, or Jack, King, 10, Ace, Deuce. Ace 8 wins. What are you trying to say, Davey? You're like, oh, brr, poof, error. What does that mean? You can ask me Storage Wars questions, Bargain Hunters questions, business questions, poker questions. You can ask me diet, exercise questions, Halloween questions. Rene's here with me too, guys. He's streaming right here next to me. He's not on camera. I'm on camera today. So you can ask me questions or you can ask Rene questions. He'll be happy to oblige and answer them.
Don't ask me questions. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
That's his favorite commentary. He likes to say that because when we stream live on Whatnot selling sports cards, people are like, what? Like, they don't even know what to respond to.
Showing a little ass on camera. I'm here for the good looks. What?
That was like a whole lot of like, wow, dude.
That's a whole lot of sexiness.
I'm like, wow. Everybody see that? I'm like, whoa. I'm a sailor girl. If you're just joining me, I got my sailor outfit on. You see my little skirt? Woohoo! Wow, that's a big bet. 54,000. The other person put 171,000. Wow.
My cards are cold.
Mine too. Patience. That is one of the keys to poker, guys. Is patience.
I don't know what patience is.
I'm like, he's got that one right, guys. And I have to tell myself that too, because I went a little tiny bit below average stack. So sometimes I start getting like, but I have to remember it's a long and steady game. It's a long game. You are strategic on where you hit your opponent. So sometimes you can be your own worst enemy and try and force the game. Let the game come to you, right?
Sometimes you just gotta drink heavily.
Yep. Drink heavily. What's my beverage of choice? Coffee. Right? In spirit of Halloween. You like this cup? This is an awesome cup. Compliments of Bargain Hunters Thrift. So why do I say that? We got in a storage unit. I was like, oh my god, this cup so has my name on it because I like to theme things out. So I like to make the ordinary extraordinary. So I like to theme out with fun dishes. Like, you have to eat breakfast every single day. Might as well eat with some cheery dishes. Sometimes I buy them. Sometimes we find fun stuff in storage units. Okay, some big blinds. 210 diamonds. What is my dish set called? The rose one? It's the desert rose pattern. The Franciscan. Is it the second most popular set in America? Is the other one that? Oh no, because the other one's English. So I think it's the number one popular set. In the world or in America? Yeah, in America. It's really pretty. It's like a cream colored plate and it has roses on it. And the roses are like pink blossoms with like and it's a soft pink and as green. Renee's bluffing. Oh, it was an educated bluff. How come sometimes I try to do educated bluffs. I hate it when I get called on that. Jack 7.
Well, you know what the number one rule is, right?
This person can have it. I should have played, though, because of the antes. Crap. There's my donation to you, dude.
It's never good when you bluff and they call.
I know. As Rene would say, that's when your hemorrhoids act up. I'm just being funny. Ooh, so see right now I was going to bluff and come over the top because I'm the button. But I need to pay attention because who's big blinds? That person has 820,000 chips. All right, let's just call 4,500. Let's see what big blind. Big blinds. Big stack poker. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, 3 players. Let's see what happens. I like it. I have ace 9. The flop is 7, 10, 8. Okay, I like it. I'm going to bet pot, see what happens. Because now I have the straight. I got the gut shot. Oh, did I bet too big? I bet the pot. 4,700 chips. 47,000. Is that? Did I bet too big?
Maybe I don't know the hand.
Well, I just told you.
You just said you bet the pot, but it depends on how that hand played and what the stack size are, what kind of player.
Well, the whole point is I won a hand. Yay, finally. Good thing I played. But they probably were sitting there with nothing. So.
Well, if they had nothing, then it doesn't matter what you bet, they're going to fold.
Exactly. That was my whole point. That's what I was trying to say.
But if they have nothing, no matter what you bet on the river, they're probably going to just lay down.
Oh, hi, Aaron. What's your question? Okay, wait. First, because in case I missed the question. So Ghost says, oh, since we couldn't hear you before, Can you tell us about the collectibles question I asked before, Casey? Oh, okay. I didn't see what your question was. Can you ask it again? And then the screen just jumped. So let's see what Aaron asked. You guys have hookups? What do you mean by hookups? And then Nazmi says, poker, cool, wonderful. Aaron says, LOL, just kidding. I don't know what you meant, Aaron. I'm sorry, I missed it earlier.
I bet you he meant you have hemorrhoids.
Oh, hemorrhoids? Yeah. Sometimes, right? You get all like, oh no, I bluffed. Are they going to call my bluff? And then Nazi says, hey, from Turkey. That's awesome. And then, who was it? Did I say Mad something? I'm sorry, I'm really tired, guys. Can you ask your question again about collectibles? Was it Ghost of M? What was your question about collectibles? I'd be more than happy to answer that question. I'm like, let me drink more coffee. I'm tired. We went to 2 Halloween parties yesterday. I drove all over the place. I drove a lot. The second party, I didn't realize how far away it was. And I did not drink. I drank lots and lots of water. And then, I got up really early so I could cook for my family because we're all here. So I cooked bacon, eggs, sausage. Tatiana baked these apple fritters. Oh, we should eat one of those. You guys want to see what she baked?
I'll take one of those.
Yeah. We need like little plates. I'm so glad it sounds like you guys can hear me better. We finally fixed the problem. So thank you everybody for bearing with us. Do you guys see? Oh, here. This is what Tatiana baked. Do you guys see that? So she took thin slices, King 10. Wow, I like that. I don't like my position though. Okay. So she took little slices, thin slices of apple, and then threaded through. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like dough. And then she put cinnamon and sugar and butter. See, it kind of came out like this. So you thread it through the apple. And you like cut a little hole. So you keep on threading it like a wreath, round and round. It was delicious. It was a big hit at the party we went to. Anyway, so I brought that. I cooked eggs and bacon because I'm hoping we're going to be here all night long. I hope we're here for a really long time. We're here at our warehouse. Are you speaking for me or for you? I'm trying hard to play really good poker, guys. Delicious. Delicious. So it looks like there's a huge mess behind me, but there isn't. So when Rene pulls orders, because we've been selling tons of sports cards, then we have all these team boxes, which I have folded right here. Then I have a stack of those white boxes. See that right there? That's flat rate medium boxes ready to go. And then I do some of these boxes. See that brown one right there? It's a bigger box, so it's all ready. So it's this shape right here. So it's all ready for him. Because like the other day, I don't know, I had like 130 packages. So we sell a lot with Team Bargain Hunters on Whatnot. So I just like to call us team, right? You guys are part of the team, part of the family. Hang out with us, you're part of the family. What was your question again about the collectible, by the way? Oh. That screen changed, sweetie. Okay, go ahead. I don't need it. Thank you. So Ghost wrote WTG. What's that? Way to go. Oh, thank you.
I'm
Thank
about to
you,
put a
thank
guy
you.
all in. He bet half of his stack.
What do you have?
I have the bigger full house. I have to flop. The board is 77595 with a flush. He bet 71,000. I checked the flop. I bet small on the turn. Now he bets. Come on, just call, buddy. I need the $600. I got rent to pay.
Yeah.
Just call. You can rebuy. You don't want to play short stack. I'm probably bluffing. I got an ace. If you have any pair, if you have to flush, you're good. You committed half your stack. Damn, he folds. The guy just doesn't want to give it to me. I put this guy on and over 3 times when he bets, and he just folds. That's okay. I got some chips.
Way to go, Rene. So Ghost is asking, Casey, you know how Rene has been doing the card breaks? Are there any card collectibles you like personally for yourself or not so much? I like vintage. I think it's really cool.
Vintage what?
Any kind of vintage. I like stuff from like the early 1900s. I like to look at the artwork. I think we went to the Nationals, the sports card show.
So you're talking cards? He's asking you what do you like in general, not just.
No, he said cards. Card breaks. He said card collectibles, so I'm answering his card collectible question. And then the best thing I ever saw, it was so outrageously priced. The lady had, what were they called? They're not what are those?
It wasn't outrageous because they're super unique. It was expensive.
It was super expensive. I thought it was way overpriced. I mean, I would have paid good money for it, but I thought it was like, I think she was asking like $13,000 for it.
You can't say that because we put up the video and watched the wrong person watch it. You don't know what the prices go for those. You thought it was expensive.
I thought it was expensive.
Not
so
price. It might have been a really good.
It might have been a good price. It was just too expensive for me. Yeah, so there's a big difference. What are those things called again?
It was like pendants.
They were pendants, and they were team pendants, and the pendant was only this big. So it was really
from like the turn of the century.
Yeah, they were from the turn of the century. So they were really cool, really unique. It would have been like, because Rene took me to the show, and he was like, Casey, do you like anything? I'll buy you something. And I was like, wow, I like this. It's super unique. And of course, you know, what can I say? I got expensive taste. Doesn't matter what the subject matter is. I'm usually going to find something expensive by accident. But I liked it because it was super unique. And it was the only thing at the whole show. I mean, that show was ginormous. It was so huge. I don't even think I walked the whole show. I mean, it was just booth after booth after booth. How many booths do you think it was? It was a lot. And we were there for like 5 days. And I don't think I saw everything that whole time. So is there any card collectibles I like personally? I like the Disney stuff. It's fun. I really appreciate the hobby. But am I super like, yeah, I just gotta buy it? No. Personally. But I really enjoy ripping it. It's exciting. I like to like get involved in the hobby and watch other people buy it because they really enjoy it. And it's kind of fun to like see the chase. Right? And like I don't have to risk my money. I don't know. I just think it's fun and exciting. And I enjoy it. Ooh, that person just went all in. Ooh, kings versus aces. Ah, the kings is saying right now, no. They're like king, king, king. Oh. There you go. So that person now is chip leader with 1.3 million. Wow. Nice. Where was that one? I had aces, right? Oh, so now they've knocked out, I think, 2 people, right? Or 3 people because they have 1250 in antes. I mean, in 2 people? Yeah.
I have pocket king. Somebody raised, somebody called. One guy called. You want to check? Come on, just bet. Please have jacks and bet.
Oh, Renee's got pocket kings right now, guys. Sal says, hi, Casey and Renee. What happened? He checked?
I made a 56,000 pre-flop, and then he called, but nothing else happened. I won.
Nice. Renee won the hand with pocket kings. And Sal's saying hi to you, Striker. Oh, Sal's from Whatnot. His username's Trident23. Doesn't he? He comes in our chat. Yeah, and you buy from us and everything. I know. That's what I'm saying.
Awesome. I'm all in.
That's super awesome, Sal. Thanks for coming in and checking us out while we're playing poker. Do you play poker? Ooh, pocket queens. Here we go. Finally.
I busted a fish again. Unbelievable.
Alright, so I have pocket queens. Last time I lost with pocket queens. So alright, go for it.
No, I want to re-enter now. What happened?
Everybody folds. Would have been nicer to have pocket queens and be further down the line instead of first to act. Because you got to make it a hefty enough bet so that some two random cards don't just come in. Like this. Alright, let's see. I do have a diamond in my hand. What are they going to do? I knew that was going to happen. I noticed people do that a lot. They bet it inexpensively, so you'll call it, and then on the turn, then they make it more expensive, so you just muck it and go away. But that's building the pot, but that's also could have been scary because what would he have done had I hit the diamond? But maybe he had a diamond, and his diamond was bigger. So. Right, maybe I have to work on that too. Oh, a new game started. Kansas City versus Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos 7-0. Nice. Anybody watching that game? Oh, Jaguars are 20 and 10 to Pittsburgh. What?
I just missed Ace King. I would have left double up.
Oh man.
Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Is there a way to put a little volume on your screen so you know? You put a little volume, sweetie. Is anybody watching the football game while watching us play poker? And if you are, who are you rooting for? Does anybody have any bets on the game? You know, in America's Card Room, you not only can play poker, but you can also play sports bets. Lots of times, Rene will place little sports bets throughout the week just to make the games a little more exciting, which I find it's actually become kind of fun because then you have a little skin in the game, so you start rooting. You know, because Miami's not playing every game. That's who we're always rooting for. Renee's always, as a Miami Dolphins fan, rooting against the Bills. That makes it exciting for him. Wow. I was about to play that hand too. I had deuce 3 spades. Good thing I didn't play that. Would have gotten chipped off myself. Chipped myself off. So it was 5,000, 10,000. The other guy made it 3,200. 32,000. My ranking is 287. It was 262. So I have about 60,000 below chip stack average. All right. We need to get some cards here. All right. Oh, blinds just went up. $5,527.5. let them play. Of course it's going to hit. Nope. Good. Thank you. Just because I had queen 4 of diamonds. Right, when you see the red come out at first, you're like, oh, is that diamonds? But it was hard, so thank you. But why do you start thinking about playing crazy hands like that? Because you start thinking about all the ante that's in the pot, the dead money. You want to start swooping that up because the ante keeps on going up. The antes are now 825. You know, times by how many players do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 players. That's a lot of dead money right there. Right? What is that, like $4,500? King 5. That person might get 13.75. Yeah, no. We'll let big blinds fight it out. Hi, sweetie.
I come bearing gifts. You get a pen that says my daughter's number 1. And then here's a gold ring. 10 carat.
Nice. Where do you find that?
Outside. And then you get a poker lace.
Yeah.
These are poker. Yeah, it's real. It's stamped inside. The big one is. Here's this one. It's 10
thank
carat,
you.
and then it's got a name on it.
Oh, you guys are chatting with me again.
Where do you find
Hi,
this?
Ghost. No football? You're not watching football?
In the rich boxes.
Craig's watching the 49ers. That's who your team is. So, Ghost, you don't watch football? Are you into baseball? Basketball? Who's your team?
Are you sorting down what we want to keep?
And that's okay if you don't, if you're not into sports too. So what do we like? We like the Miami Dolphins. We also are Phoenix Suns fans. We're Padres fans. Padres always start out really good. Then they tend to sell off their good players. I mean, this has been going on since like 92. Where's his name? Daryl Strawberry? Oh, David says, hi, Casey from Ontario. That's awesome. Craig says, hi, Casey. I met you in Vegas during World Series of Poker. Oh, nice, Craig. That's really cool. How did you do at the World Series of Poker? What games did you play? Is it a man's ring?
Yeah.
Nice. So Tatiana's going through boxes in the, oh, I almost called it the garage, in the warehouse. Sometimes when we're filming on Storage Wars, like, we bring stuff in late at night. It's like 9 o'clock. We have to, like, because we rented trucks for a time. We used to have a fleet of trucks. We used to have 3 trucks. And California state laws changed, so we had to get rid of our trucks, which happened to a lot of companies here in California. And so we lost our fleet. We sold it at a loss, like, pain in the butt, right? And then so we would rent trucks, and
we didn't sell it at a loss. It just
the price really dropped down because there was such an influx of so many trucks being sold out of the state of California to neighboring states, right? Like Arizona, Oregon, what have you. And then even to Mexico, right? So anyways, we would film on Storage Wars. We'd load the trucks. By the time we drove all the way from LA here to San Diego, it's like 9 o'clock at night. The truck's fully loaded. We were like, let's just get the work done. So we would unload it to like 11 o'clock or midnight. and we just squish it all into our huge warehouse. But now we've just been so busy with our business, and we've like somehow bottlenecked our warehouse, which it's okay. That's how business goes. We've just been really busy with lots of travelings, with meet and greets, with poker, and just doing all kinds of stuff with our business and selling sports cards on Whatnot and coins, that we're now having to like slowly go through boxes because some of the stuff is jibber jabber, gibberish. Jibber jabber is one of Renee's crazy American words where I'm like, where did you learn to speak English? Where did you pick up that word? Any of you guys ever heard the word jibber jabber? Anyway, so she's going through it. And there's like some really good stuff too. I mean, that our warehouse is fully stacked. We even put pallet racking in it, 3 stories high. We have like pallets stacked to the brim with Hot Wheels. Like, we probably have a collection of like at least, what would you say, 35,000 Hot Wheels? At least, right? We have so much stuff we like don't even remember what we have. It's crazy. Anyway, so we're slowly starting to work it down. So Tatiana loves going through the boxes, which it's fun because it's like Christmas. You don't know what's in the box. I mean, or we forget because like we filmed it a while ago and we hurried and just put it on the truck in the warehouse, and now we're like slowly starting to work it down. Anyways, yeah. So Craig, did you have any fun stories from the World Series of Poker when you were there? How long were you there for? What games did you play? And do you play on ACR? Are you playing also right now while you're watching me stream? You can ask Rene questions too, guys. Renee's here if you have any poker questions.
Renee's not here. Renee's just upset about how his hands are going.
Oh no, Renee's upset about how his hands are going. Right? That's why I say you gotta love poker and you gotta hate it. And by the way, I'm themed out for Halloween. I'm a sailor. I'm Renee's first mate. Alright, finally got a hand. Alright, so we'll just say call and see what happens. I probably should have gone bigger. There we go. This way we can see who's got a hand, who doesn't. Oh, everybody's coming in. Let's see. Well, I was going to call that. I don't really like Ace Jack offsuit for 68,750 with 3 players behind me that may call, but still, like, whoa. And then this person goes all in for 164. That person was just sitting there waiting for it. Ah, ace queen versus queens. Boom, that person got knocked out. So USA Wasteland just got a bounty. So now they... Oh, there's a break right now. Cool. So I survived another session. I always say that when I'm playing live. I'm like, okay, just work it down. Like, right? You got to have patience in poker. It's usually 2 hours in between each break. So there we go. We will be right back in 5 minutes. Please stay tuned. Hang out. Oh, you guys have questions. So go through it. Honestly, I'm mainly into football. And you say football, so you mean soccer, yeah. And boxing, but I'm spending so much time with poker, I don't really get to just watch games too often. Well, that's cool. Are you playing live then? Is that what you're saying? And because you watch soccer, just out of curiosity, are you here in the States or are you in another country? Because football's super popular. And football is very popular in a lot of other countries. And then Go says, I like other sports, but just takes too much time, right? Haven't been to a baseball game in years. Well, if you're ever in Pennsylvania, I highly advise going and seeing a Pirates game. We saw a Pirates game in Pennsylvania over the summer. It was the most amazing stadium. So the stadium opens up to the river, and you could see the boats going by. You could see all the downtown city buildings. It was just beautiful. It was a wonderful summer night. It was a really fun game. The Pirates almost won. I think that scoring it at being 4-5. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, so thanks guys for hanging out with me. Oh, David says my wife's in the storage business. Oh, that's awesome. She works with Storage Wars Canada. Oh, hey, that's super awesome. That's really fun. What's her name? Ursula follows me from Storage Wars Canada. She's a really nice lady. Anyway, so we are on break right now, so I will be back in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Stay tuned. Hang out with me all afternoon. I have 371,000 chips. I'm a little below average stack, which is 472, but that's okay because it's a long game. I brought lots of sustenance, and I have lots of coffee and tea, so I'm hoping and praying I'll be here all night long. Hang out with me. I'll be right back. fold. Hi guys, I'm back. I was just checking on Tatiana. Oh wait, I'm big blinds. But yeah, we're gonna fold it. 6-4 offsuit. Somebody already made it 13-7-5. Sorry, I was just making sure Tatiana was okay. Right, my other child. I'm always confused. Which one's the bigger baby, Rene or Tatiana? I'm just teasing. Right. Gotta have fun with life, right? I wonder how long this tournament lasts. Just out of curiosity. I'm having so much fun playing. Does that really say 5 million guaranteed? Wow, that's super crazy. And then what's going on? I think everybody did not come back in time from the break. Ghost gave me a smiley face. Is that a ghosty smiley face? So remember, guys, we're on a 5-minute delay. Go ahead and ask me your questions. We were on a little break, but I'm back. Just checking on Tatiana. Wow, that's a big raise. So that person made it give or take 3.5 times. Alright.
Damn, I missed kings. And I flop a king. That's killing me.
You hear that guy? Renee's getting all these awesome, amazing hands, and he keeps on missing them. I'm like,
Well,
that's terrible.
And the flop is king 10-3 rainbow. But a straight gets down the
So you guys hear that? That's why you gotta wear a diaper when playing poker. You never want to miss a hand. I'm just being funny. Sorry. Potty talk. Yeah. So what do you have? Pocket kings?
And the flop is king 10-3.
And the flop is king 10-3, and he had kings.
They raised free flop, and now the guy's betting on a turn. He probably had ace queen. I'd be bust. That's what I'm gonna say to myself.
There you go. You always gotta say it. Well, if I had played the hand, I probably would have gone bust, right?
That's my story.
That's his story, and he's sticking to it.
Now
All
I got 10
right.
dudes. I'm here for that.
Now he has 10 deuce. He's here for that. I love it. You crack me up. All right. So average stack now is 476, 132. What's your chip count, Renee? 394. You're doing better than me. I have 360. Ugh, I'm slipping in the rankings. I'm 322. Okay, but like I can't let that mess with my head. I just gotta play my poker, right? Alright. This guy's got a lot of chips. Entry Fragger is his username. He has 1.3 million chips. The other guy next to him has 840,000. Ooh, pocket threes. All right, we'll call for 5,500. And of course, big stack poker. But, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. Which that keeps me in line of like, all right, if I'm willing. Oh, whoa, whoa. If I'm willing to bet 55, am I willing if they do it 2 to 3 times the bet? So I got to remember that. And then that person made it 76,000. Yeah, I just gotta. Oh, are you kidding me? Do you guys see that? Look at the flop. Jack, 3, King, 6. What was I sitting there with? Pocket 3s. Of course, I'm not gonna call 76,000 chips pre-flop with pocket 3s. I mean, you know, I wasn't thinking about how lucky I felt. But, you know, now there's a flush draw out there. Somebody could be chasing. I don't know. They could have flopped 2 pair, but still, that would have been sitting pretty. What are you gonna do? All right, need to get some cards. Need some cards that hold up. My little Halloween purses. Told you I like to theme out. Okay, pocket deuces. All right, we'll just call the 5,500. Let's see if they let me in cheap. That would have been nice had they let me in cheap the other hand. All right, so we have 2, 4, possibly 5 players. Yep. Oh, and I. Okay, so I'm gonna check. I flopped a set. Love it. Living it. There's a possible straight out there, flush out there. We'll bet half pot. Yay! Since I've been playing such minimal hands, they probably put me on having ace king. But I didn't want the flush to get there. But anybody with an ace could have. They could have just put me on having the ace. Nobody had anything. Alright. Alright. Why did they show me their hand? Yeah, but I had nothing, so what? They had ace 3, they flopped a 3.
They're just trying to show you that they're betting with nothing.
Well, he actually had something because I was betting with nothing. I had 10-8.
3 is nothing. So you bet and he raised you?
He was small blinds, I was big blinds.
Did he bet with nothing? Did you bet and he re-raised you after the flop?
No, it just he was small blinds and he made it, you know, like 2.5 times the bet. So I called that. But then on the flop he bet I mucked. Didn't matter. He had more than I did with this 3. Right? I don't know. I have 7, 10 suited. I feel like I should call that for 11,000. Let's see what the flop looks like. I feel like I kind of have to open up my game. Oh, nobody even called. All right. The antes now have moved up to 900. The blinds are now 3,000, 6,000. Dan says, "Hi, buddy. Are you talking to me?" And then Robert says, "Just tuned in." All right. Hi, Robert. Where are you tuning in from? You guys can ask me questions. We're on a 5-minute delay. I'm dressed up in my Halloween costume. All right. You guys like it? Ta-da! I'm a sure thing. I'm just having fun. Got my little skirt on. Can you see that? Super cute. And playing poker. We got Halloween theme going on. We're here at the warehouse. You guys can ask me Storage Wars questions. You can ask me Bargain Hunters questions. You can ask me poker questions. You can ask me business questions. You can ask me all kinds of questions. Halloween questions. I've got Rene here with me too. He's sitting right over there playing poker. And we're also watching the football game. Kansas City 3, Broncos 14. Anybody got any bets on the game? You can also bet on ACR too, sports betting. And are any of you guys poker players? So we're playing the VENOM. They play this 4 times a year. It's a huge, amazing, fun tournament. And twice a year, they play PKO. So we're playing right now PKO, which also means you can knock out your opponents. And when you do, you get a bounty of $6.25 that you get to cash right then and there. Like real cash money. Let me see. So just so you guys know, my chip stack is 357K. The average stack's 492. So I was sitting pretty earlier, close to 500,000, and the antes are starting to eat at me. So I'm slowly getting gobbled away, and I've been a little card dead most recently. So average stack size is almost 500,000. So okay, here we go. Ace 4. Ooh, wow. Ooh. All right, let's just call that. We got to do something here. We got to scratch at this. Can't be just sitting here waiting for aces or kings that we would never play, right? We just got to hope they let us come in cheap. We got to hope to flop a flush. Wouldn't that be sweet? But I'm sure everybody's wishing for stuff like that. And of course, it's definitely a very fleshy flop, but not for us. Anybody sitting there with diamonds is sitting there happy. We were looking for spades. Yeah, any ace, any 4, nothing. 9, 8, 7, 7. Woo! That's okay. We got to take some chances here. Don't play any cards. I'll never get any chips, right? Plus, I like to mix it up a little. Can't only sit here and play rock poker. Because then you finally get a hand, and then everybody just mucks you when you bet. You're like, ah. And I notice when the antes start getting high, you need to start trying to gobble up some of the antes. Because what are we sitting here with the antes at 900? That's $7,200 or chips. That's dead money happening every hand. You having fun over there, Mr. Rene? Why, sweetie? You hating life or hating poker? Mr. Rene's tired. So he's playing poker and sorting our team breaks. So he came in costume too. He came as the guy, dressed as the guy in Star Wars. That's his costume, right? Is that your costume, sweetie? Mm-hmm. I'm just being funny. Wow, that's a big bet. 103. Wow, so that guy made it 12,000. That one made it 41.4. 103. Yeah, so you made it 2.5 times the bet. Nice. And he called it. So what do we have? 8, deuce, 9. Wow, so that person just won a bounty and knocked him out. Like, we're all sitting here going, I want a bounty. Alrighty. Jean Paul the Great. This is our bargainers. Heart, heart, heart. Purple hearts. Venom. Hype. Do you know who that is? Jean Paul the Great.
Oh yeah, he's a supporter.
Nice. Rene says, hey. And Robert Juarez is from Visalia, California. Yes, your costume is awesome. Thank you. Visalia, that's like Northern California, right? Is that Northern or Central? Or is that close to LA? I feel like, is that like on the other side of LA? Let's look on the map. Where are you located at? So you're about 250 miles away from us. So you're over there by LA. Let's see. You're close to what? The 198. No, that's not right. Wait. Oh, okay. You're on your way in between Bakersfield and Fresno. I didn't realize Bakersfield was that close. Nice. Yep, exactly. In between Fresno and Bakersfield. I've just heard that because I think my cousins, they do fairs, so maybe they've done some kind of fairs or like something out there. They have restaurants over there in Paso Robles. They also do some of the fairs. They do Big Bad Bubba's Barbecue. And they, like, when they go out, they do barbecue. They also do good old burgers. They also do like the cotton candy, the fudge, the caramel apples, the popcorn. Like, you name the food confection, they do it. So, Robert, you got any plans for Halloween? Or did you do anything fun over the weekend? Tatiana and I went to 2 Halloween parties. So, in the spirit of Halloween, I decided to theme out and dress up for you guys. All right, have some fun. I'm a sure thing. Anyways, having fun playing poker. Do you play poker? Oh, the average stack's 510. It keeps on going up. I'm like, ooh. My ranking's going down. I gotta have patience here. I can't let that mess with my head. Alright, I'm third lowest stack at the table. Some of these guys are getting a lot of chips. Look, that one's 1.4. This one's 667. That guy's got 614. That one's got 723, 708. Alright, I gotta pay attention to I Am Razor too. Because he only has 144,000 chips, so he's probably, his move's gonna be all in. So before I put any bets out there, I gotta pay attention to what he's doing. I gotta be like intending on, in case I put chips out there, that I might have to be calling 144,000 chips. I'm like, cheers.
You're down to 144?
No, the person next to me.
Remember, you still got an extra buy-in, so if you have a good hand, be aggressive. How much do you have in chips right now?
335.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have plenty of chips. I'm just paying attention to who's on either side of me. So the one guy on the right has 707. So always be aware of your opponents. Be aware of everybody's chips. And like that's the difference between cash and like tournaments is like they'll put a lot of pressure on you. Pressure in different ways. I don't know. I'm tired. Like it's a long story to explain it. Do you guys want to hear it? Let me see. Who's that? Oh, Jean-Paul the Great says, hey. And then, oh, John Tower. John Tower says, good luck, Rene. Wasn't sure if he was playing. Yeah, John's playing. Or Juan. No, I'm sorry. Ha. It's Juan Tovar. Not unless that's your secret name for John Powers. Towers, right? I know, I'm being funny. And Jean-Paul the Great says, huge Star Wars fan. Thank you so much for watching. That's awesome. Do you play poker also? Okay, so my cousin has never ran a marathon. Oh. And her and her husband went to Washington, D.C. And they went and ran a marathon. She said she's run 2 half marathons. So her husband's a firefighter. And they're awesome that they went all the way out to Washington, D.C. because they live close to San Diego. That's like a really far flight. Just to run a marathon. I'm like, man, you guys are crazy. You guys must love running. Alright, so we have ace, queen, offsuit. Let's see what this person's gonna do. It's only bet half pot because I don't know. They probably don't know where I'm at either. Hopefully they'll just muck thinking I'm small blinds trying to. They called. Who wins? They win with pocket threes. Haha. Should I bet the whole pot? I only bet half pot. I know. I'm like, maybe I missed a bet there. But that thing went all over the place. There could have been a straight draw. It's okay. That's why I bet with minimal risk, right? But that's probably why they called. Because they're like, well, with pocket threes, why not? Somebody wrote, Osmond wrote, hello, Casey. I'm a big fan of Storage Wars. I like the way Rene's doing his thing, huh? Greetings from Guatemala, Central America. Blessings. Hola, Osmond. And then Robert wrote, actually going to hand out candy. Attended a Halloween event last night. Not much more because of my work schedule. That's cool, though. That's fun. Right? Are you going to dress up as you pass out candy? Luckily, Tatiana wants to go trick-or-treating. I like to get dressed up and take her trick-or-treating. I'm like, why not? Even though she's about to turn 17. But she's short. So I was like, why not? It's the day of free candy. It's fun just to get dressed up and be in the spirit of it all, right? And then, hola, Guatemala. We haven't been there before. We've been to Costa Rica and we've been to Uruguay and to Mexico. All right, that person likes to bet pretty aggressive. I just need to pay attention to that. So my cousin who ran the marathon wrote. Oh wait, let's see what you guys wrote. Robert wrote. Possibly the Mid-State Fair. That's in Paso Robles. Actually, not much poker, but love Vegas. Yep, who doesn't love Vegas, right? Retro. I just got knocked out of the VENOM. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. My aces lose to 4-5 offsuit. What a joke. No, that's terrible. So annoying. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Jean Paul's right. You'll get like calls and PKOs, sadly. I know. I gotta remember that too when I bet. Yeah, it's a little bit different of a strategy in PKO. It makes it more fun. I know, I'm slowly getting chipped off. I probably should have played that right now. Like, I don't know. Let's see what these players are doing. All right, so my cousin, her and her husband flew out to Washington, D.C. to run a marathon route. It went pretty well. 13 miles was a breeze. God, can you imagine running 13 miles? But by mile 24, I felt like I was walking on eggshells. My feet hurt tremendously. Then mile 25, I was like, why am I running this stupid thing? Overall, I thank God for the strength he gave me throughout the training and marathon. Wow, could you imagine? That's awesome to be able to say you've done it. Any of you guys? Has anybody here with me run a marathon? I haven't.
I'm totally cool if I can never say I ran a marathon.
Did you guys hear Rene? He said he's totally cool if he says he never in his lifetime says he ran a marathon. I'm like, I'm kind of right there with you, honey. I'm like, why? Why would you run like that? I'm writing to her. Wow, so proud of you. She's like, I think 8 years younger. All right, 975. The antes went up to 975. 65. Man, I've been card dead. I haven't been doing too much lately. Okay, so I'm big blinds. Deuce, 5 clubs. All right, good. I'm glad he called. So I don't have to. Yeah, she said, thank you. Finally can check it off my list. Her bucket list. I'm like, anybody else have that on their bucket list? You're funny, Osmond, who says, so that's the way you spend Renee's money, huh? Renee's playing poker too, right here with me. Right, I told her the most I've ever run is 5 miles. I'm not a runner. I guess I could run. I think I have it more in my mind that I'm not a runner. Like, but if I put like Pitbull, put some fun music, woo, then I start running, and then I'm like, woo, papi chulo, I can run, I can do this. Or I have to get motivated. Or I have to get like mad in the music. But I like to be more like happy, like party, we can do it, let's have fun, or let's look good in that next outfit, that next event we're going to. But I would say probably 5 miles is the most I've ever run. like doing the bike spin class. I think the most I've ever done on that is like 25 miles, maybe between 22 and 25 miles. I don't remember. Yeah, you want to lose weight? Do spin classes. Those are good. Riding fast and hard. We live on a mountain, and sometimes I wonder to myself if I could ride up the mountain. Because sometimes we see cyclists come training on our mountain. So Robert wrote, yes, very fun to be in the spirit. Not dressing up this year, but we planning on dressing up next year. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so my cousin wrote, because I said, I think the most I've ever run is 5 miles. Ooh, pocket tens, finally. She wrote, nothing wrong with that. If you ever decide to run one, I recommend a trainer night and day difference. I have no idea what she's talking about. All right, so pocket tens can be quite tricky here. This person made it 13,000, which is like double the blinds. I guess we'll call that because sometimes if you make it way bigger, the only people that are going to come in are stack size. I mean, cards that are like going to hit the flop. They could be ace jack offsuit. Well, any jack on the flop, they outflopped you. They're sometimes really good trapper hands against other people, and sometimes they can trap you also. All right, what's this person going to do? Their big blinds. All right, both these stacks are way bigger than me. I was thinking about bluffing in it, but we'll just let this person have it. Any king beats us. Dang, man, did they have it? And you wish you could be like, will you show me your cards, pretty please? Okay. Silver hair stacker. I love your name. Yep, ran the Houston Marathon in 1986 and 1987. Old geezer now. That's okay. Some people run still as they're older.
He comes in out breaks.
Oh, do you, silver hair stacker? Nice. And then Ghost wrote, long story. I used to train for a long distance, and I have run many unrated marathons just in training, but never ran an official timed one. That's really cool. Osmond says, what a couple you do, guys. So much in you both. Thank you. So I think he's saying we're an awesome couple. Thank you. Gracias.
Well, tell him I never ran an unrated one either.
Yeah, Rene says, don't worry. He's never run a timed one either. Or an official one. Yeah, I'm definitely more a spin person. Most recently though, there's like an office building you're not supposed to run it. And I was running, it was really cool until the security guard came out. I was like, you're not supposed to be running here. But I was running because the whole building's empty, right? And so there's this beautiful lush grounds. And they have a parking garage. It's 4 levels high. So I was running up the stairs, the 4 steep flights of stairs, and then running across the parking garage, and then running down it and around. I did that 10 times. That was really cool and exciting. So I don't know. I've been like, should the rebel in me go and run at night in all black clothing? Like, so bad. Which will be so much easier now that daylight savings is coming. So if you don't live in America, I don't know if everybody knows, like they do the time change here in the States. So we fall back, so we go back an hour. So the sun sets a lot earlier, starting I think next week, next Sunday. Yeah, in 7 days from now, next Sunday. Remember to turn your clocks back, guys. So, anyways, yeah, maybe I'll go and sneak and start doing that again. I figure if I'm wearing all black, maybe they won't see me. I'm so bad, but it's like a really amazing like little challenge track of like running up and down stairs, running across. You're not supposed to be on property and have beautiful plants and gardens. It's really pretty. I think they already had the plans all established to build the building before the pandemic. Was that building completely done before the pandemic? Do you remember, Rene? Yeah, I don't remember. Sorry, guys. They built one, and then there was a lot of people there. But ever since COVID, like, not everybody went back to that office, and then the other office is just empty. And I mean, it's totally set up beautiful. How that building's probably like 8 stories high, and like maybe it's 6 stories high. It's a beautiful building, and it's all like ready to go. There's desks, there's cubicles, there's even office chairs. Some of the rooms, because you can see into all. It's all with windows, and you can see all these huge, big screen TVs. So, like, if you were to be giving a presentation, I don't know. So they're renting out space there. So I don't know. As a business company, are they just taking it as a tax write-off right now? You know, on their investment, hoping to rent it out at some point. Lift up a little to see this beauty. Oh, you want to see my costume? Here you go. I'm a sailor. I'm like, I'm a sure thing. Anyway, so I thought I'd theme out for Halloween weekend, right? Play poker and have fun. Have you guys come join me? Is anybody else playing poker right now? Like, I've been kind of card dead here. All right, big blind, 7-8 offsuit. Damn, like the smallest deck. Oh, except for that person. I'm just gonna have to fold. Because that guy, there's no bluffing him with 1.2 million. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I'm going to start having to take some chances here. Because I'm getting down. That person next to me only has 79,000. And then I have 247,000. Everybody else has way more than me. I'm telling you, these antis start gobbling you up. Let's see, because it's 975 times by 8. Yep, 7,800. Yeah, I knew that was coming. That person, right? That person's got a good sized stack, so they're going to start putting pressure on both of us that we're smaller stack. Sometimes that can work to your advantage, because if you think they're going to keep on doing that, then you can just go all in. If they start trying to bully you and steal all your blinds, put the pressure right back on them. Hoping that you get a good hand and it holds up, though, right? Sometimes you're like, okay, keep on bullying me. Then you get pocket queens and you're like, all in. And then they're like, call with aces. And you're like, crap, that wasn't supposed to happen like that, right? Let me see. Silver Hair says, I run to the fridge now, right? What are you going to get? ¿Hablas español? Sí, hablo español. So somebody's asking, shouldn't I hide my cards on stream? Yes, but I'm playing on a 5-minute delay. So you guys can ask me questions. I am on a 5-minute delay, so bear with me on that. But I know I'm showing my cards. Wow. I like this hand. I don't know. I feel like I only have one move because I only have 245,000 chips. 7-6 of hearts. No, but I wanted to play it. But I can't really, I feel like I have no, like, real play. Right? Like, I could have done something. I don't know. See, and then this guy right here, he's been waiting to go all in. See, he went all in with 73,000. Ace 4 versus ace 7. 7 on the flop. Good for the little guy. Yay, way to stay alive. Do they see it? I don't know. Oh, yeah. He did the eagle blowing that thing. Did you guys see that? I wonder, does it see it? I don't know. And then Silver Hair, you came back. What'd you get from the refrigerator? Online poker is an aerobic sport, right? What kind of aerobic sport? Of like, yay, boo, ah, that kind of sport, right? Like, I love poker. I hate poker. Right? What'd you get as a snack from the fridge, Silver Hair? And you guys, Renee's here. He's just being really quiet. He's also playing poker, and we sell cards. We do card breaks on Whatnot. So he's doing the sorting of team breaks. Does anybody here break cards or like sports cards? So I'm talking about basketball, football, baseball, soccer, hockey. Wow, isn't that a pretty flop? All right, poker in a little while. Oh, you're going to go play poker? Nice. Oh, Renee's got pocket jacks, guys. He's going to mid-raise. Let's see what happens. Min? Minimum. Oh, I always thought you said mid. Min? I always thought you were saying mid-raise. Mid sounds like medium. Middle. That's what I always thought you were saying. Mid, like, for the middle. So we'll see. I'm still learning poker, still learning English. What can I say? Been married to the guy for almost 20 years. I'm like, oh, have you always been saying MIN instead of MID? Nothing happened? No, nothing happened. All right, Queen 10 suited. I'm big blinds. That guy just got a huge hand. He got like all kinds of chips. So now he's probably gonna just start bullying me. Let's see where this goes. Oh, he's folding? Aw, thank you. Aren't you a sweetheart? I need that little bit of chips. Thank you. All right, here we go, guys. Small blinds, pocket jacks. Like, can I get a couple players? There we go. I'll just go all in. Why not?
That's a bit of a overbet.
Is that bad?
I mean, there was a $6,000 bet and a $13,000 bet, and you made it 250,000.
Well, maybe I'll make it like super big, and then I am Raz ACR will call.
Maybe.
It doesn't matter. You know what matters is that I want some chips. Maybe USA Wasteland's like, hey, because USA Wasteland kind of plays sometimes a little aggressive. Maybe like that person was gonna feel like wanting to play. I don't know.
Did they play?
No. It doesn't matter if they were playing ace 3. Any ace on the flop beats me because I have pocket jacks.
So if you have pocket jacks and the person has 8-3 and you make it 50,000 and call you pre-flop, will you willing to take those chances on 3 outs?
What did you say? I wasn't listening.
Never mind.
I wasn't listening, honey. Sorry, I'm in hand. Dang, man. Pocket 5s. All right, call 7,000. Please let there be a deuce. I know. Any 9 beats me. And then a 9 comes on the river. But I also called that because he only made it 7,000. What if the deuce got there? Then I have the straight. We only made it 7,000. Alrighty, so as you can see, it says break will start as soon as current hands are completed. Yeah, we're delayed by 5 minutes, Osman. And then Hakeem says, tu beleza. I think you're saying, I'm wonderful. Grazie, grazie. Or gracias. Where are you writing that from? I can't remember. Did you tell me earlier where you're from? Osmond says, how much we're winning now? What was your best hand? So we're playing a tournament. And I have not done a bounty. So this is PKO. And you can like knock people out. And if you do, then you get $625 straight in your account. And yeah, I'm gonna go stretch my legs. I will be right back. I'm gonna go check on Tatiana because she's having fun treasure hunting in the warehouse. I'll be right back. We're in 4.5 minutes. Stay tuned. Hang out with me, guys. Woohoo! Perfect timing. 13 seconds left to go. Here we go again. How much are we winning? We're not winning anything thus far. But it's a tournament, it's not cash. Oh, you're Algerian. Nice. How do you say hello in Algerian? I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say that. I could ask Google. Hey, Siri. How do you say hello in Algerian?
I can't translate into Algerian yet.
Oh, Siri doesn't speak Algerian. That's interesting. Oh, look, I got switched to a different table. Okay. Or some of the people came with me, though. Or some people left. 2 people got knocked out. What's going on here? Maybe they moved? Okay, let's see. Is this the hand we're going to have? Makes the world a difference. It's like, why couldn't there have been an 8 on the flop? I love your question. Is this a costume from Gilligan's Island? I love it. Right? I'm like, aye, aye, Captain. Alright, we're going to check around. Am I going to have the dummy end of the straight if it gets there? No, but I like it now. Let's bet the pot.
Why do you like it?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I had this right.
You have 3 overcards and 4 diamonds on the board.
I know, I just realized that.
If you call, you lose automatically.
I know. Maybe it's a fishy enough bet that they fold to me. Yes! Look at that. I win by default because I made a mistake.
I'm just looking at the board. I'm like, why do you like it?
I know. I realized that once you said it. I'm tired. Don't you want to play poker with me, guys? Hurry, I'm thinking, yes, I got the straight. I got the dummy into the straight. And I'm like, yes, I definitely did. What did I get? I'm definitely the dummy in the straight because there was no straight with my 8.
Besides that, there were 4 diamonds on the board.
I know, right? So you gotta come play poker with me. Poker's easy on ACR, especially when you're playing against me at any given moment. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes mistakes happen and that it works in your favor, right? Alright, so let's see here. The blinds went up to 3,500, 7,000. I'm number 371 out of 483. Average stack size is way more than me. Bless you. 604,979. My chip stack is 290,105. I think the antes are going up by 75, so then that would make it 1,050 now every hand. Wow. It's almost like 10,000. It's like a little bit around 9,000. Wow, that's a huge re-raise. And they called. Whoa, they got the straight. Dang. I can't believe that person had nothing and bet that high. And then the other person. Wow. Do you guys see that hand? Oh, Tanks? Yes, Tanks. Is Tanks hello for Algerian? Wow, so let's see. So that person's new that just came over. They have almost 1,000,000 chips. This person has almost 1.2 million. Man, when you're so low stacked in chips, I have 285. You just gotta sit there and be quiet. Sit in the corner. The little kids' table, huh? Renee's like, yeah. That's okay. I like to play the little engine that could. That's where my strength comes from, right? I pray to God. God blesses me with like little cards that hold up. Sometimes. They hold up, I'm like super stoked. If they're not, I'm like, that's okay. Alright, now we're playing 7-handed. I love it. Ghost says, the millionaire and his wife. Oh, yeah, that's from the Gilligan's Island. Mr. and Mrs. Howell, right? Remember them? All right. I think I'm a cross between Miriam and what was the lady's name? The movie star where she was like, ooh, very sexy and alluring. And then the cute little country bumpkin girl. I think I'm a cross between the two of them. Right? Marianne was sweet and innocent, but smart and thoughtful. I'd like to say I'm all of the above, except when playing poker. And then, yeah. What was the movie star's name? Her character. All right. I just called that on the flop because I didn't believe him. But that's okay. I also had to take a stand to be like, I'm not going to be bullied.
Did you lose the hand?
Yeah. I know. Watch. This King Jack's gonna get there. Let's see if this person's gonna call. Let's see the flop. Nope. That's good laydown. Alright, I know. Because he could have flopped 2 pair because he was small blinds. I was big blinds. And he could have had ace 3. He could have been playing ace king. He could have just been playing ace 7 offsuit. Didn't matter because any ace beat me because I had king jack in my hand. So there you go. But sometimes you gotta bet to like show him, hey, I'm not afraid to call. But I am low stack, so I should have taken that into consideration. Is your name Ezekiel? AR? Los amo. Awesome. He's saying, I love you guys in Spanish. Gracias. ¿Ves quién da más? So that's our television show in Spanish. That's the name of it. So literally translated into English, it means who gives more, right? Who pays more? Oh, that's super awesome. He says, los miro desde 2014 on A&E. So he said he's been watching us since 2014 on A&E. Gracias por ver nuestro programa. That's awesome. Muy bien. How's your toe? Is that the last case we have of that? Wow, that's a really big bet. Ooh, and he called it. Wow. These two, I think, keep on button heads. You said no, that's not the last case? You're still alive?
Yeah, the guy raises every hand. See if one puts them. So I get ace 3 suited, so push all in. He has kings. But I hit the ace.
Nice. Rene's still alive. He went all in with ace 3. Wow.
Well, I only had like a little bit. So.
That's good. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Against the guy that raises literally every hand.
Against the guy who raises literally every hand. He just happened to have kings at
You know
hand.
they can hear me, right?
Oh, I don't know if they can hear you.
They can hear me, yeah.
Okay, I'm just repeating because I'm not sure because he's so far away and he's talking softly.
He just raised again, so I got pocket 4 this time. I'll just call him.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if they can hear you, sweetie. That's why I was repeating it. Ginger, you're right. That's right. Ginger and Marianne. So Hakeem says, Casey, today's parade is from the Navy. It's very sexy. I'm in the Navy. In the Navy. Right? That's a song also. I'm dressed like this because here in America we have a holiday. It's called Halloween. And that's on Tuesday. So this weekend, lots of parties are going on. And for Halloween, people dress up. They dress up in costumes and they have big parties. On the actual day of Halloween, right when it gets dark, the children go and knock on people's door and all their neighbors in their neighborhood, and they say trick or treat, and people pass out candy, and everybody dresses up. So it's a fun candy holiday, is what I like to say. So Tatiana and I went to Halloween parties last night. We had lots of fun. And today we're playing poker, and I thought I'd theme out for you guys, right? I'm in the Navy. King Jack suited. All right. We're against the guy who likes to bluff a lot, but he donkeyed off like 400,000 chips. Wow. Let's see, what are they going to do here? All right. I'm against small blinds, big blinds. We'll just check. Nothing's really happening. And we're just going to fold because any ace beats us, any queen beats us. And the bet now is 22,000 for one card to go to get the straight. I don't know. I don't have enough chips to be playing around with that. Sometimes I call it, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. And that guy's got double the stack. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta make some moves. I'm just not feeling it. My position, 417 out of 472. Ah!
Don't worry about that. Like, that doesn't matter. You should worry about how many big blinds you have and stuff, and that changes the play.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're folding 4-3 suited. I like that. But right now I don't have enough chips to really play that. So awesome talking to Storage Wars today. Oh, you're awesome, Robert. Made my day. You guys are awesome. That's cool. You can ask us any questions, Robert. Renee's here also.
Renee's not here.
Renee is here. He's just being funny. Do you want to ask us any Storage Wars questions or any bargainers questions? You want to ask us any marathon questions? Some of you guys are runners. I'm like so proud of you guys for saying that you guys have ran in the past. I think when it comes to running, you really have to get in it. I think if you play music, it really helps you get in the mindset of it. 6-7 offsuit. We'll just let them play because I only have 217. All right, and the blinds just went up. You can say Bargain Hunters, Robert, or you can say Storage Wars. Right? Do you ever watch us on our YouTube videos? coins just went up. The ante's now 1,125. Right, Renee's first mate. I love it. I think he would beg to differ and say he's the captain. Right? He's the captain of this bargain hunter ship. Hey, sweetie. Smile. He's tired. We'll let you be the captain, honey. Poor guy. He's tired. He's been working a lot. Right? Like when you stream, it takes a lot out of you. So he streams like on Friday night, he streamed for like 12 hours straight. So he's breaking cards, ripping. So that would mean like, let's say this is Alan Ginter. So then like say like somebody buys the whole box or he rips it open and then he'll sell each individual one. It takes lots of energy to be like, yeah, woohoo, you know, and like you're constantly talking, but you're kind of all in your head because you're talking and like, yes, there's a chat feed, but you're like talking and kind of like answering your own questions. So it's a lot of work. And being on is a lot of energy. So being on would be like when we're on television, like you're just like hyper high energy, but take it times 10. What did Tatiana find? Wow, scary. Daddy, we found your Halloween costume. Did you see Tatiana?
Is that from storage?
Yeah, but it's brand new with price tags.
What if a cat peed in it?
Well, she wouldn't have put it on her head, silly goose.
Yeah. It's from the Disney unit.
Who is it? But is it Star Wars?
Yeah. I'm just going through it. I just got there.
That
Yeah. Start small.
Yeah, but that's worth money.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't open it.
Yeah, that's totally awesome.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Brand new. I found like all the Star Wars stuff.
Oh, that's cool. So start a box.
No, it's already in boxes. I'm not taking anything
Oh,
out.
okay. Yeah. Or start sorting it and divvying up Star Wars, you know. Wow, the Kansas City Denver game they're playing in Denver. Their fans look really cold in the stadium. I don't know if they're excited or if they're just jumping up and down because they're freezing. Because the score is 9 Kansas City, Denver 14. So it's not that exciting of a game, but man, it must be cold. Over here, it's still warm. We've got our sunny San Diego winter weather going on. Yesterday, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt and flip-flops. So, and it was the sun looked a lot hotter than what it was, and I was fine, but it was a little tiny bit cool. I could have gotten away with wearing jeans and a t-shirt during the day. So I always like to joke that San Diego winter weather is wearing jeans, long sleeves, and flip-flops. And when I say long sleeves, I mean like a thin, light t-shirt. We're very blessed to live in San Diego and very blessed to have amazing weather almost all year round. And it's cool because sometimes like the weather will get a little warmer, a little cooler, but it's always pretty much around 70, 75, give or take, all year round. So it's a beautiful vacation destination that we get to live in. But trust me, guys, we pay a pretty penny to live here. So Tatiana's like having fun going through all the boxes. So there's one episode on Storage Wars, which you would call the Lego unit. That one aired. I don't know when it aired, but I know that we did the appraisal in Legoland. Somebody asked me earlier who's my favorite appraiser, but I would say appraisal, one of my most favorite ones was when we went to Legoland. That was fun, huh, Rene? Yeah, it was amazing. It was great, and we got to take Tatiana with us. She was still little back then. Not that little. but little enough. I think she was what? 13? Was she 13 or 14? But she looks really young on the video or on that episode. So she went with us to the appraisal at Legoland, which is here in San Diego. If you ever come on vacation here in San Diego, I highly recommend going to Legoland. It's a fun time. It's definitely a theme park for all family, but especially if you have little ones that are like preschoolers, elementary, and kind of junior high, that's like a perfect age group for them. All right, so we have ace, deuce, offsuit. I'm big blinds. Guy who's small blinds. Okay. He has 86,000. That guy at 15,000. So we're just going to fold. Because he's got a lot of chips. Let's see what everybody else is doing. Yeah, I'm down to 197. Dang. I have the least amount of chips on this table. So I pretty much have one move. And that's all in. And because we're playing PKO, if I go all in, I'm going to get a lot of callers because they all want my bounty of $6.25. Cash will go straight into their bank right then and there. That's the best part about ACR. You get your money right then. You don't have to wait for, some sites take a day, 2 days, a week, depending on the money, which is crazy. Two players in the hand. Wow, that's a big bet. But against that guy, because that guy plays a lot of crazy. I think you have to bet really big against him. And he'll still call it.
Bust.
Oh.
Lost to ace jack again. That's awesome. I'm not rebuying because the blind's already so high.
Yeah, don't. So Rene busted. Ooh, all in. He bet at 503. I mean, you got a call. It's only like 42,000 more to go. Wow, that guy plays really aggressive. HAAI. Oh, Casey, with a police costume on Halloween? No, I'm a sailor. I'm a shore thing. Are you kidding me? It was only like 42,000 more to go. Wow. And then, has the slowing economy hurt your business? Silverhair's asking. No, we haven't felt it yet. Blessings from God. Okay, at pocket fours, I'm on the button. Crap, I hate that guy. Do I call 1875 pocket fours? I think no. Because I know that guy plays so aggressive. Like, it's just going to cost me all my chips. If somebody calls, okay, thank you. I was like, don't let there be a 4 on the flop. I would have been like, ah! Okay. I mean, because I know this guy's going to put me all in. It's going to cost me all my chips. That's why I didn't call. Right? See, look, his bet was 67,500. All right. All right, blessings from God. Our company's doing strong. We've entered into the card breaking business, and Rene is kicking butt and taking names. He's really etching out a nice name for bargain hunters on Whatnot with sports card breaking and Fanatics. Woohoo! Can't forget them. Right? If you guys are into sports cards, you should definitely check it out. Download the Fanatics app and the Whatnot app. I can show you on my phone what they look like. So can you guys see? So look right there is the Whatnot app, and then over here is the the Fanatics app. See it? So you just click on it and it opens up, and then right there you can see live streams, just like how you're watching me live on poker. You can watch people selling on Whatnot almost anything, and on Fanatics right now just sports card, but they're definitely looking to expand in different spaces such as coins and other collectibles. We sell on both platforms. It's super fun and exciting. It's engaging, just like how you can talk to me. So right now we're on a stream that is a 5-minute delay, but when we're streaming on those two platforms, you can talk to us simultaneously. You just write on the chat and we'll answer questions right then and there. So it's fun, and you don't have to buy. You can just hang out in the room and watch because it's fun and exciting. You never know what's going to come out of Renee's mouth. It's good times, and it's exciting. If you like sports cards, if you like collectibles, it's a lot of fun. We give a really dynamic show. Renee's super high energy. I pump him full of lots of black tea. Keep his energy high. He's my crazy night owl, so he'll stream from like 4 in the afternoon to like 4 in the morning. If they keep on buying, he'll sell all the way to like 8 o'clock in the morning. We've done it. Been there, done that. Crazy. Renee's like, we have to do, a 24-hour stream. I'm like, are you kidding me? One time, I think, how long did we stream so long? I was like ready to throw up because I was like, man, I'm tired. But it was a lot of fun. I think we streamed, I don't even know, like 16 hours or something. But that would be fun to try and do a 24-hour break. And then Renee, my soldier, my bargain hunter soldier's like, let's not do a 24-hour stream. Let's do a 48-hour stream. I'm like, dude, you're crazy. And you know what the best part is? You guys are so awesome. You guys will hang out with us. We've had some buyers hang out with us from beginning to end. If the stream's going on for 12 hours, they'll hang in there, including Striker. Striker's awesome. He's part of Team Bargain Hunters. He's our moderator. He'll hang in there with Renee all night long, which is insane. I can't hang that long. Usually. I don't know. It depends on how much tea I drink. Alright, let's see what's going on here with the poker. Wow, this guy's just all over the place. Now he's got 1.3. He was down to like 800,000. So he's a pretty aggressive player. His style's different. But it's cool. It's fun to watch. You don't know where he's at. I think the fun part about streaming online and selling is you not only have the arena of like the people in your city, but you also get the people in your state. You get the people all over the United States. We even sell to Canada. We've sold to Australia. Have we sold to any other countries besides those two? Have maybe the UK. I know we've shipped to Guam, which I know that's part of the United States. I think a couple times the UK, but definitely Canada and Australia. And then while we've been streaming, one of our followers from India came in. He's like, I follow you guys, so that was super awesome. All right. Hi, Primo. I don't know what your emojis mean, but hey, what's up? Oh, is Ghost said welcome. Is Ghost also helping moderate? Oh, I didn't know that. No wonder you're so awesome, Ghost. How's your afternoon going, by the way? Thanks for all your help with the sound. Ace 9. I gotta call it.
You should have pushed it all in pre-flop.
Oh.
Call quarter pot. Just call.
Okay, call.
Your blinds are so little, you should just pushed all in pre-flop. Now you gotta fold.
I know. I'm like
Like you only have so many blinds, you should just pushed all in pre-flop.
all in pre-flop. Okay, I was distracted. I'm talking and stuff. All right. Okay. No, you're right. I only have one move. Fold or all in. Man, and I liked that hand. What are you gonna do? I know I played that wrong, huh? Yeah, I gotta play aggressive. Especially now I'm so little chip stack. Right? And all he has to do is just bully me left and right. Ah! Alright. Alright, guys. Here we go. Oh, there's one person that has less chips than me. Wow, did you guys see what time it is? It's already 3:40. How fast the time goes by. So we've been playing for about 5.5 hours. To all of you who've been hanging out with me all afternoon, I want to say thank you, thank you. This has been lots of fun. Hopefully we keep on going. Ace 9 offsuit. I'm not feeling it. All right. This has been so much fun. I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me this afternoon. I'm not done yet. We're still a chip in a chair. We still got some little bit. Oh, see, look, they went all in. Oh. Okay, 7. Oh shit. Excuse me, I'm sorry. A 9 hits. I would have won. But that's good. I want that person to win too. I can't be greedy. But I would have knocked him out. I would have gotten his 625 bounty. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I don't know. I hate, it's funny how poker tends to mock you in life. Right? I had ace 9 earlier, like 2 hands before. I should have played it differently, all in. Then I get ace 9 offsuit, and I'm like, do I do it this hand? Am I feeling it? I would have knocked him out, and I would have only doubled up, but I would have tripled up because I would have had 2 callers. Wow. But then maybe that guy wouldn't have called because he only had ace 7. But he went all in with ace 7, so he put his life on the line. Now I have less than him. Now I'm lowest stacked. Ugh. Poker. What are you gonna do? Alright, the blinds went up 400. 4K, 8K. Who? The antes now. 1200. So right now I'm trying to hang on by a thread. Ay, ay, ay. So this is right about when I start praying. Please, Lord, help me. Help a girl out. I'm like, help her get some halfway decent cards and may they please hold up. Especially right now when you're low stacked, because now it's like every hand the antes are 1200. So right. I like what you wrote, Ghost. What does that mean? Climb the mountain up. Right? Ghost saying it's been a heck of a day. I know. Right? Exactly. Ghost saying, but we still have a lot of game ahead of us. I know. We just need one hand with one. Oh, ace queen. Okay, guys, here we go. I'm just gonna have to go all in and pray this is the one. I have to go all in.
No, hold on. Just play however you want to play. I can't tell you.
Okay. I don't know. Just crap.
That was crazy.
I know.
That was very bad poker.
That was really bad poker, but if anybody's been watching me, they see that I haven't really been playing hands, so they're going to put me on having any king, and he didn't have the king. I just knew he didn't, so, like, I had one move, and that was to put the pressure on him. And I was bluffing, and my bluff held up. Woo! Let's go, Ghost! Woohoo! Chipping a chair, still alive. Every time the rounds go round and round, here we go, just a chip in a chair. Right? Sometimes we gotta bluff. That's the only hand, the card I was holding. I was like, at least I got him to like call the 16,000 plus I got the antes and I got small blinds, big blinds. That's the way I gotta look at it. Okay, here we go. Every hand now is do or die. I got ace 8. Man, I got a headache. Like, I love and hate poker all at the same time. Alright, I don't even want to play this guy because okay. Let small blinds. Oh shoot. Ace 8. Crap-a-doodle. I had 2 players. I had ace 8. Ah. Would have flopped 2 pair. Aces up, man. If only we could have the crystal ball on what to do before the flop comes out. Yeah.
You raised it to 20,000. Another guy called.
Yeah.
And how much was the big blind?
It's 4 8.
So it's 12,000 more, 1.5 times big blind.
Yeah, but that guy plays really crazy.
You're getting 3 to 1 on your money. You have ace 8. You're short stacked.
Alright.
And if he plays really crazy and he's raising weak hands, you should have been all in.
I know.
You have 20 big blinds left. That's all right.
Yeah.
You should never fold. Fold is actually the worst play you can make.
Oh, because I was.
Probably should raise or just call and see the flop.
Oh, what was your question, Hakeem? I didn't see what your question was. I'm sorry, I can't go back on the stream to see what you wrote. Can you ask your question again? Sorry, I must have missed it. A6. Ay, ay, ay.
Only against the big blinds you should have pushed all in. I
Oh.
can't tell you during the hand, but
No, I know.
only against the big blinds. You have 20 big blinds. There's 2 hands behind you. You push all in. If they have something better, they have something better.
And see, that's where poker mocks you, because now it's 8 ace.
I mean, I hate to tell you, that's just bad play.
Well, I'm learning still. I'm still learning. It's just always the next hand like teases you and shows you those cards where you're like, ah. Well, I guess I'm a little scared of that player because he has so many chips and like he'll just push me all in. I'm not calling 20,000. I'm
You have no playable chips. It doesn't matter.
I know. I'm not calling 20,000. I'm calling. If I'm calling all the way because I already know he's going to push me around. But that was the hand the flop hits, right? Ace is up. Ah! That's okay, guys. That's how you learn in poker. It's got to hurt. It's like, man, I'm still learning. I'm like, "Arr." But I mean, you know, then I could have maybe not hit the flop at all. It's poker's 20/20 hindsight, right? What if the ace or the 8 didn't hit? But yeah, Renee's right. I had 2 people. Crap-a-doodle. What are you gonna do? Get a bottle of Tylenol and you like have a headache. Wow, these boys both went all in with 8s and 10s. Wow. They push each other both all in. 8s and 10s?
Starting with a pair. Do you want the truth?
Yeah.
You can't get mad at me though.
I wouldn't go all in with 8s and 10s
You play
pre-flop.
poker to advance deep on trying to cash. You gotta start learning how to play poker to win tournaments.
No, I know.
You're afraid to lose, so you're always gonna lose.
I know.
You telling me, oh, this guy raises a lot of hands, he's aggressive. So if he raises a lot of hands and he's aggressive, he's probably raising a lot of weak hands, right? So against a player like that with 20 big blinds, you push all in there. I did it against a guy earlier too with ace 3, and he happened to have kings that hand. I still hit an ace, but the guy's literally raising every single hand because he has a huge chip stack. So I'm like, all right. And sometimes they will happen, but you cannot play being afraid to lose.
He's right, because I play like a Girl Scout. That's why I say that.
Don't get busted now and be like, well, you told me.
No, I know.
It's just basic poker at this point. You know, you have an ace 6 against the 2 big blinds left. Push all in. That's it.
Okay.
There's only 2 big blinds. If they have aces behind you, then oh well, shit happens.
I have ace 4. Offsuit, first to act. Is that the guy you played before? He has 1.7 million. His name is Boo Ah, 350. I like that guy's username. Functionality. That's a great one. All right, big blinds. Here we go. I'm queen 9 offsuit. I don't even know what to do. I'm just going to fold. It's okay. I don't have to force the game. I can let it come to me slowly. I still have a little bit of rounds. Every hand counts right now. So patience. Right, small blinds, fold, 6, 5, 6, offsuit, fold. So I have 7 times right now for the round to go round and round. We go in a circle. As the world turns, I'm like, ah. What did I say I had in my hand? No, I think I said I had queen 9. And what's was no small blinds, or was that big blinds? Oh, okay. No, I think maybe I said 6, 9. I don't know. Of course, it's king 5, 9, 9, 8. It's all good. Oh, we're about to go on a break. All right, stay tuned, kiddos. Going on a 5-minute break. I'll be right back. Let me go check on Tatiana, see what other hidden treasure she's found. about a minute and 20 seconds. Oops. Till the break is over. Can we turn on some air conditioning for 1 second?
Yeah.
It's a little hot and stuffy in here. How come we have lighting on?
Because I was filming too, but.
Do you want me to keep the lighting on or turn it off?
You can turn it off.
Sorry, it got a little hot and stuffy in here. Alright, I was the button. Wow, you have all these lights on. When did you turn on all these lights, sweetie? I didn't even notice that.
You've been in the whole time.
Oh, have they? Alright, 25 seconds left. So 8 seconds to go. Feel like we're at an auction. How about you guys? King 9. Alright, fully. Right? I hear you. Dragon. Me asses dragon. I think I said that right. Sorry if I said that wrong. It says you can't win if you don't play. I know. Playing like a Girl Scout, right? Hakeem says, Casey, if you have a sexy costume for women, police on Halloween. Oh, ha, you're funny. And like, trust me, you've never been to Las Vegas. They dress super crazy over there for Halloween and on any given day. I didn't understand your question, that's why. Hi, sweetie, can you do me a favor? Can you bring me one of those electrolyte waters? I believe if you go in the shelving along the wall, you know, where the pantry is, on the bottom I have my electrolyte water. A gallon. Or some kind of water, please. Thank you, appreciate it. Bye-bye. Alrighty, chip in a chair. That's what I gotta tell myself. We can't play any music, can we? Because of copyright. I know. I need to be thinking of my one song. Okay, I have Ace 9. I know, right? This has got to be it. Here we go. It's suited. Wish me luck, guys. It's so funny. The music's all dramatic. All right. I don't think either one of these guys are going to call. Never know. But yeah, I got their blinds. All right. I got their blinds and I got the antes. Staying alive. All right. I'm just being funny because, like, it's all serious now. It's like do or die. I'm like, okay, still alive, still alive. I moved up in my ranking. I was 402. Now I'm 399. You just gotta. I know it doesn't matter. I'm just being funny. I'm just giving you guys something to think about. Right, Jack 5 offsuit. I'm gonna fold that. Blinds are 4K, 8K. The antes are 1200. So what does that make it? 9600 every time the rounds go round and round. Every hand. 2-4 offsuit. First to act, folding. Here we go. So see, now that the blinds and the antes are getting so high, every hand it's 21,600. You can like go in there and start snatching up. Wow, that person went all in. King 7, big blinds, offsuit. Hate that hand. Yeah, she found one purse. It's rhinestone and it's Coca-Cola. Ay, ay, ay.
It's not worth anything though. I mean, it's like $20, but
It's all rhinestone and it's
it's
Coca-Cola.
more like a tourist thing.
But still. So we're going to start getting together boxes of stuff by subject matter for, like, that's a good whatnot thing. Especially if Dave's closing his store, then we're going to start going through stuff to just find just straight for whatnot, eh? All right, small blinds. 4 or 5 of diamonds. All right, good. I'm glad this person raised it up so I don't look like a chicken. Against big blinds, meaning.
What was your hand?
4 or 5 of diamonds.